The talk. When there is no power in justice, thieves, robbers, and murderers gain power, means that a just society cannot survive on principles alone. It requires the authority and ability to enforce those principles. When a legal system loses its power, criminals and tyrants will step into the resulting void, leading to chaos and oppression. The symbiotic relationship between justice and power of this statement illustrates a critical and sometimes precarious balance between justice and power. Justice without power is ineffective. Moral or fair decisions are meaningless if they cannot be enforced. Ineffective laws embolden offenders, leading to an atmosphere of impunity where citizens cannot rely on authorities for protection. Power without justice is tyrannical. Conversely, brute force and coercion, unchecked by principles of fairness, result in oppression and the violation of rights. This idea is embodied in the classic image of Lady Justice, blindfolded with sword and scales, symbolizing the delicate balance of objective fairness and the power to enforce it. A power vacuum is created. When a legitimate justice system fails, a power vacuum emerges. This void is often filled by individuals or groups who operate outside the law, leading to an increase in crime and vigilantism. This erodes public trust and further destabilizes society. Real-world examples history provides many examples that illustrate this principle. Collapse of institutions. When governments or legal institutions become corrupt, mismanaged, or politically biased, public trust in the system is destroyed. This leads to the perception that the powerful are above the law, allowing a culture of impunity to take hold. Erosion of rule of law. The statement reflects the idea of the rule of law, which posits that all people and institutions are accountable to the same, fairly applied laws. When this principle breaks down, arbitrary power, exercised by criminals or authoritarians, replaces it. Rise of authoritarianism. The quote highlights how unchecked, unregulated power turns into tyranny. When a society loses faith in its ability to enforce justice fairly, it can become vulnerable to authoritarian leaders who promise order, but at the cost of civil liberties.